Oh, this feels so weird. Okay, in 1, 2, 3. Mmata, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your favorite Mmata in the house with another video. If you haven't subscribed and you're new to this channel, please do the right thing. Please do subscribe and hit that notification bell to get updated every time I drop. And to the Mmata, the ones that are called the subscribers, Baling Lilaping, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's been a quite hectic year, quite an absence for me. I hope you all are good and safe and keeping well. I'm back. I really want to commit to this Vlogmas thing, so give me a chance. Please do remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Yeah, guys, the time currently is 19:45, 1st of December, the beginning of Vlogmas. It's been very hectic. I even contemplated doing this Vlogmas thing, and I'm like, but some habits need to change. When I say I'm gonna do something, I better get to it. So without further ado, let's get into the video. And we do have rules in this house. Number 1, we are kind to each other and one's self. You kind to yourself and in the comment section when you are commenting. If you do have some critiques, I don't take critiques quite well. So if you do want to send something, I don't know, negative or anything of that sort, do feel free to go to my social media. It's Instagram at @ritumetse_mule_. That is where we do all the negative talk, if you want to call it that. I won't necessarily entertain it, but I will take the critique and see whether or not I can use it to my benefit in order to, improve or better the channel and the community at large, because we are meant to grow. This is where we laugh, where we cry, where we learn, where we flourish, and most importantly, where we just enjoy life. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that. And then number 2, to be a Mmata, to be a member of the family, all you need to do is to subscribe. Unless the button says subscribed, you are not yet subscribed. So you are a Mmata illegally and not legally. So to be a Mmata legally and to flourish with us, to enjoy content, to stay updated with the content, all you need to do is to press that subscribe button, and that's it. Great. So I did post on my Instagram, or I'm making a Vlogmas, and I want the first video to be get to know me, because some of you are new and I've been gone for some time. So I believe that I've grown as a person, not only in my personality, but I feel like in all aspects of life. Because guys, if you don't grow, then why are you existing? In fact, I believe in living and not existing. But let's not get too chatty and get to the questions. The questions were not a lot, I'm not gonna lie. They were not a lot. So some of them I supplemented with questions from Google or ChatGPT and stuff like that. So just to keep it spicy, but I'm gonna start with the ones that you guys asked, okay? And some of you, when I catch you, the questions you asked, I see you. Anyway, and you're laughing. I know that for a fact. But you know what? Let's get into it. First question is, what do your names mean? I have 3 names. Re Atlehile, Re Abetswe, Re Itumetse, and my surname is Moloi. My surname does not have a meaning. My surname does not have a meaning. It has a translation. You know what I'm saying? So let's not get into it. What do my names mean? My name, let's start with the first one, and they are in that specific order. I don't like them getting confused or mixed up, because the order is just as important. Right. Re Atlehile means we have succeeded. So it's also a manifestation of the existence of my life to life, as in through everything that I encounter, I just manifest my name into it. We have succeeded, and not just saying it but believing it. Things that and then I'm also declaring it. Okay, it's gonna happen and in such a successful manner. So we have succeeded, and then we honored. My parents wanted a baby girl, and in the flesh, they were like, "Oh Lord, we honored. You heard us, you answered us, and in the perfect timing, you know." And then we pleased to go to our Messiah. You heard us. Because they wanted a girl, they have succeeded in getting a girl. They were honored and they are pleased. And that's literally how God has been in my life. Literally. God has been a manifestation of my life. Guys, and when you name your kids, just a tip, give them names that will actually benefit them. Because I see my names as a living testimony. Don't give your children those names that get them questioning, mother, or daddy. Right. And then, what are you studying? I'm studying biokinetics. It didn't start like that. I initially started when I first came to Virtuo's Health System Science. I did it. I finished the first year. I'm like, I don't like this. It was very academic, and then I'm like, I need something practical, something I like. And then I went the biokinetics route. So biokinetics. Okay, let me clarify it because some people don't get it. So biokinetics, we deal with human movement and flexibility, basically, you know what I'm saying? So more than anything, how are we different from physiotherapists? Physiotherapists focus on the short term or acute pain, right? In a sense that they just happen to rub you, and if I'm wrong, but this is me just trying to simplify it. They're just trying to massage it off, give you strapping and stuff like that, and then you're fine. Whereas we are the long-term rehabilitation, right? Where we give you exercising programs, where we try to also accustom your injury according to your almost like daily life, and make it easy for you to see through, so that you don't have reoccurring injuries. And on that side also, there's also the sports science of things, where we deal with athletes in terms of strengthening and conditioning. So it's that whole shazam. So in short, physiotherapists deal with more acute pain, and then we deal with long-term rehabilitation. Great. I just tried to simplify it as much as I could so that you do understand. Great. And then New Year resolutions. I'm currently working on them. I'm going to make a video on that. New Year resolutions, where I'm also trying not to just say what I want, what I want for our family, as in, okay, as a family, what we want, what I want is with my friends. And I don't like doing collectively, in a sense where I'll say saying where we all come together. No, as in, friend, for us, where do we see ourselves? What do we want? What can we cultivate? What do we want to attend? What events do we have to put provision for? In terms of saving, where do we go? Because guys, my friends and I like going out, and I like doing it on a one-on-one basis with them, so that we can cultivate that friendship and get to know them for who they are. Because sometimes in big spaces, it happens that someone doesn't necessarily get to fully experience themselves, or you don't get to fully experience them. So that is where I'm at. I'm still in communication with my friends to say, okay, what can we do? And with my family, we've even started writing down, and I'm trying to make it fun for everyone. Not everyone, but like every relationship, where I do a vision board. Some it's just words, some it's literally pictures. And not to say one is more important than the other, but it's solely just based on the bond, as in, okay, what works for this? Do we need to visualize it, or once we've spoken, it's execution mode, So yeah, I'll have a separate one for New Year's resolutions, and I'm quite excited to also unpack things on finances, because that's one aspect of like that I also like, that I'm passionate about, to say I can't live my life like this again. Whether, even if it's good, it has to be better. We can't, it continuously has to elevate. Yeah, I think I answered. We'll have a video for New Year's resolutions. Great. And then most embarrassing moment. I just thought of one, but was it the most embarrassing? I do not know. Oh, the most embarrassing moment I remember. I went to, it wasn't work per se, but it was like an assessment. And then, because I don't know, like I was in a hurry, that I know. But I checked myself, oh, but my mirror broke and I threw out that week. Yeah. So now kapara tight, and then I just left. Oh, but should I say it on this? It's fine, it's in the past, right? But okay, no, it's fine. And then I wore my tie and then I went, but like my shirt was quite long. But then when we're doing the assessment, I'm raising my hands. Ciao, ciao. So then my course coordinator pulls me aside. Miss ma'am. And then she pulls, so I'm like, she's like, turn around. I'm like, but why? She's like, turn around. And then I turn around, and then she pulls me by the tag. Are you serious? And I'm like, oh my gosh. She's like, run to the bathroom and go change it. I'm like, oh my gosh. And funny enough, my friend was a guy, which was the one that was facilitating. And then we just laughed it off, because we're just friends like that. We've been friends. So we just laughed and got over it. But deep down, I'm like, oh my hell. Did that just happen? But man, I took it with a pinch of salt, because Nikila Batum, but when I was alone, I'm like, that can't ever happen again. Now I'm embarrassed again. But these things happen. Most important thing, be speedy, and then don't be late, and just do things accordingly. And good thing is, I just had my long shirt on, and then they saw it when my hands were up, and it was just the two of them, and yeah. Great. How is varsity experience different from school or home experience? It's a totally different ball game, and I'm getting all emotional because it was really difficult. It was really, really, really difficult. And I want to say this. I'll also put in another video for this, for the matriculants going to varsity. You have to be your own mom, your own dad, your own guardian, your own teacher, your own like someone that if I would even say chef, in a sense of, I don't know who cooks, it's like you have to coordinate everything by yourself, for yourself, and make sure everything works for you. Mind you, in all of this, there's this motion of varsity that is still going on, and you're trying to see what works for you, what actually serves you, you know what I'm saying? And how is it different? I feel like coming from a hometown that is quite calm and coming to Joburg where it's fast paced, I might have lost myself in that, in the sense that that's where I think I developed anxiety, that's where I might have also developed people pleasing, because seeing other people suffer, and I'm like, damn, I think people pleasing was always there. I don't know, and then it just happened to crowd. I don't know, to come out more, man. I'm lacking the word for it, but like to come forward, and then that's where I saw it manifest in multiple ways. You know what I'm saying? That it's hard, and people don't often understand it, because we don't all go through all of this. You know what I'm saying? And by this I mean we go through it in different frequencies. And some of us come here knowing, I have a cousin or a sister or a friend or an aunt, like someone can go to, but some people just come here as in you're the first one in the family, or you're the only one in the family that's decided, and you have to make it work. And then you're getting all these different studying techniques. You're getting this different modules, you're getting this different teaching styles, these lecturers, you're getting like this huge amount of freedom. It's crazy. So how was it? It was crazy. this needs a whole video of its own. And I think my parents were also scared that, damn, we might be losing our child. We might be losing our child. And if it wasn't for my aunt grounded me when I was in a she'd like come to my place in Protea, like come to my place. She wouldn't even ask me what is wrong. She'd just make sure I have a good time and then return me Sunday. She'd check in and stuff like that. So check in on them. And another thing is we won't tell you the truth, you know, because we don't want you stressing, you know. Ooh, but I think I need another video on that to unpack it like deeply, because it was crazy, scary, but I was so excited. Like at the same time, finding the sense of I would go to parties, I would go to events, I would see different people, I would explore myself, as in the way I dress. Like it's a turmoil. Let me say that it has its ups, it has its downs, and some emotions hit harder than others, and some hit rapid than others. Some you find yourself in that position to say, "Hey, whoa, when did I get here and how did I get here?" You know. So another video. I think I referred to two things: varsity experience and New Year resolutions. I promise you I'm going to make those videos, because those are two different things that need to be unpacked very deeply and in very much detail, so that you get the idea of why I'm saying this. Because some things I will say and then it has to refer back to another point to say, okay, this, and then give you the bigger picture or the bigger puzzle, right? Okay, why orata bag e blue? Why when I why don't I expose it? Because it's nice, and I think it has a higher percentage and it works fast. Like, and it's nice. It's really nice. Just try it. Like that's my general answer. I feel like it's nice, and the other ones taste horrible. And to be honest, as much as I said it works fast, I'm lying, because it's just a thing where it has a higher percentage, but it's chilled, man. There's nothing to it. I just like the taste. Okay, and then the other question is, what is your favorite restaurant? Guys, for someone that loves going out and exploring different cuisines, restaurants, aesthetics, and all those things, it's quite a mouthful to say that I'm set on this, but take me to Kolonaki any day and every day. Because what do you mean? Kolonaki has the most beautiful aesthetic. You wouldn't even say it's in South Africa, to start with, number one. Number two, their portions are huge. Number three, their food is divine. Kolonaki is a combination of food, like the art of food and the art of aesthetic meshed. They don't compromise on either of the things. And their customer service, exceptional. Check it out. Kolonaki. Kolonaki. It's in Parkhurst. Don't say it in Pluggy. Do not say it in Pluggy. Kolonaki. Oh my dear. Oh, Standa Sam. Love you, big guest, Sanaba. Your Kolonaki is really nice. Okay, what's a fun fact about you about yourself that most people don't know? I've been to Europe and USA. Crazy, right? I've been to Europe and USA, and it was academic achievers tour. I think I went to UK first, then USA second. UK I think was in 2017, and USA I think was 2019. Yeah, and it was really, really nice. I went by myself, and by myself I mean no family member. So yeah, but I did make friends, and I think the USA one I did go with a friend from the same school. So yeah, very nice. Really enjoyed it. Really, really enjoyed it. And some people ask, why don't I talk much about it? I feel like there's nothing much to talk about. I'm very privileged and honored to have went there, but I don't really have much context to it. You know what I'm saying? It was fun. It was very educational, but unless you have questions, I won't talk about it. You get it? Correct. If you could have dinner with any celebrity, who would it be? Who actually? Mpumile Dwaba. Definitely Mpumile Dwaba. Why Mpumile Dwaba? I feel like growing up, I've always been an all-rounder. I think that is why I also struggled determining what type of career I want. I'm very intelligent, I'm very creative, I'm very fun, I'm very, like, I have a bit of everything, you know what I'm saying? So I would go with Mpumile Dwaba because I would try and learn how to navigate stuff in such a way where I'm not sacrificing on the other. I'm wholeheartedly celebrating them. At the same time, I'm able to start and finish. The problem with me is I often start and I don't finish. You know what I'm saying? That is the problem, especially with my fitness journey. And that bothers me because as a biokineticist, I want to look the part. When I say I'm a biokineticist, I don't want you to doubt that. I don't want you to doubt the services that I will offer to you. I need to look the part. You know what I'm saying? So that is something that she's also very passionate about, health and fitness and wellness. So that is what I think I just wanna and then execution. You know what I'm saying? And it all stems down to discipline. That is why I'm saying I lack starting and finishing. That has to do with consistency and discipline. So she has those two, and I feel like she masters them so very well. So I think she would be the one person that I would want to meet and actually talk things through with. Great. What are your go-to self-care practices? Guys, I will go out and explore. I will literally explore the different cuisines. Number two, I will, without a doubt, take time out of my day to do my skincare. My skincare is going through the most right now because I was home exams and binging on, I'm not binging, but you know when it's snacks, I would eat a lot of chili sweets or chocolate, and then that's the consequence. So I'd literally invest in my skin. No matter how late I am, I will do my skin. I will put the serums, I will wash it, I will take care of it. That's another skincare practice. And then number three, I will have my coffee. And by coffee, I mean put in the time and effort. While doing that, I will journal or read my Bible or a book. I feel like those are the three ones that I do. But in terms of the outings, obviously it's not on a daily basis. It's there and there. Yeah. And when my body can't, I allow myself to shut down. But the only time I don't allow myself to shut down is when I know that I have a submission and or a test or assignment submission or whatever. I will suffer. But when it comes to shut down, I will shut down. Even if it means taking a social media hiatus, I will leave you guys. I will see you guys when I'm fine, because I know what it means, what it looks like to not take care of my mental health. I will not jeopardize that, because if anything, the only person that got me like I got me is me. So I need to prioritize me. Okay, great. And I don't want this video to be this serious, man. I want how do you like to interact with your audience? I feel like we're still a very small audience right now, and the only thing that keeps you guys close to me and vice versa, whether it's in connection or communication or just making you guys feel seen, heard, and the same way with me, is through the comment section, man. We talk, I comment back and stuff like that. So I think as when I was like, it was still new, people say, oh, we love your content in person, I would also take the time to, you know, to talk to you guys or talk to my people, say thank you so much, thank you for seeing me, thank you for liking, sharing and commenting, thank you, you know, and stuff like that. And it still continues to be a thing. But I think when we are a large audience, at some point, who knows, I could be planning events where we could all just come together, or plan an event where it's sip and paint, or even a bounce date. Guys, I'm literally into anything adventure, quad bikes. I could literally plan anything and anywhere, and then we could just go in there, and then that's how we would interact. I feel like when I'm in the right space and mind to organize these things. Also, finances do play a huge role in all of this. So that would be the way that I would probably like to interact with you guys in the future, but on an easy ongoing basis. I feel like the comment section would be my to-go-to place, or when I see you guys in person and we just interact. Great. And then, are you a morning person or a night owl? Night owl. Morning for who? Guys, I like to sleep in. And the one thing, the disadvantage about this is in the morning is the best time for me to exercise or take my walks and stuff like that. That's the one thing I love doing with my dad, going on walks, and we do that. And I can only do that because he's there to say, okay, let's go, wake up, let's go, and then we go. But if he's not there, I can't even go on that walk because I'm like, I'm alone, it's gonna be boring, and then I'm generally just not a morning person. So I'm a morning person when my dad is around, as in we'll go on the walk and I'll clean and then just nap, and then wake up, then start my day. But this girl, night person, night owl, night owl, and I love it so much. Okay, what inspired you to start your YouTube channel? Interesting question. Number one, people are the reason. I would always post on my status, hi guys, welcome to my WhatsApp channel. Today I'm doing what. And the nice part about that is I never needed to edit. Whatever I wanted to post, I post. There is no huge audience that I'm not in control of. If it happens that I'm not in control of, you're seeing it from someone's phone, but I'm in control of who sees it, in a sense of I posted to selective people. Whereas YouTube is anyone and anywho, and first impressions last. And I would always, guys, I just don't enjoy editing. To the girlies and guys or gents or content creators that enjoy editing, go bandy tips, because I don't like editing, and that is the reason why I end up not posting on YouTube, because I have imposter syndrome. If it doesn't come out the way I want to, at sometimes literally I would be like, but this doesn't show out the way I envisioned it to, and then that is the end of it. I will not be posting, and that is to change. So any plugs, apps, something like that to make it work, please do. And the other reason I had an intro, didn't like it, imposter syndrome, and then I was like, that's it, I'm taking a break. Then a break became the whole year, and I promised you guys 52 videos, and we're still here, and we have like less than 30 days left. I try, yeah. Okay, actually, let's make, in case of 52, let's make it like this, 25. Yes, I know, that's right. Okay, I'm sorry. No, but guys, I won't make it, and I'm sorry, and I hate, and hate is a strong word, but I hate being promised things and then they're not being done. So imagine when I do it to you, it's like 2 times bad, because it also reflects on my character. I'm like, what the hell? Why did you do that? Wow. And I'm here to say I'm so sorry. Get Lisa. Okay? What was Okay, what are your future goals or dreams? Okay, so I'll talk in a sense. Oh, I do want to get married with my man. I do want kids, do zombies. I do, but that's far off, man. Okay, not far off, but not here. Here. I want to have my own practice and work for a sports club, and I love working sports club. I love my patients, guys. I love my patients. I love my patients. There was a time where I realized at the practice that I work at, I didn't see my patients for quite some time, and I was not okay. I'm like, I haven't seen my patients in quite some time. I haven't seen. And I think it's just the fact that the conversations we have and how I see them improve also brings that, tap on the shoulder to say, you did that. You know what I'm saying? Seeing them enter moody and leaving with smiles, and I can't wait to see you on, let's say it's a Tuesday, I can't wait to see you on a Wednesday, and like, that alone is just fulfilling. But so I want to have a practice and work at a sports club. I do desire a family. I do really want to buy without checking the price. That's just me, you know what I'm saying? And I really do want to travel a lot. Traveling is not a thing. That is why I'm saying having a family now is not even part of my plans, because I thought travel, like guys. I wanna go to Italy because I'm just craving pasta. I wanna go to Australia because I just wanna see a kangaroo jump. Yo, I just want to go to, I can't think of anything like that. I don't know where Congo is on the continent. Sorry. But just so that I feel like I'm standing at the equator. Like in just a child, man. But I just want to go to New York. Just felt like I want a stage of liberty. Just a nice, man, guys. Like I feel like we're still very young, and we sometimes tend to burden ourselves with into the heart. So I just want to explore life and just live my best life, because I don't want to exist. I want to live. You get it? That's just me. Do you have a favorite travel destination? I feel like they all have different themes. But a favorite one. Ooh, let me think. Yo, it's a tricky one, especially because I've been to so many already. I think maybe Dubai, because Dubai, I was there for connecting flights. I didn't see the place. Maybe Dubai, Thailand, or I feel like you guys are gonna butcher me for this. Is it Maldives or Maldives? Because people say it differently. Those three, yeah. And also, I love snow. So take me to a place where it snows. Anyway, I'm not particular, but yeah, I think those ones. Oh yeah, but I feel like Dubai. But also, yo guys, summer. I don't like summer. What do you mean there are bugs? What do you mean we're sweating? What do you mean? What do you mean? No, I feel like in winter you can regulate the temperature more, in a sense of you can wear clothes. Whereas in summer, even the wind is hot. Hochisa everywhere. So, what is my favorite? Take me to a tropical place here. Zanzibar. No, take me to Zanzibar. Until I find another answer, take me to Zanzibar. 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 Okay. Where are you from? Oh, I'm from the smallest. I'm lying. I'm from a small town in the Free State called Kroonstad. Kroonstad. It means crown city. Kroonstad. Yes, I'm from the Kroonstad. Yeah, there's not much to it. Just the history. I think it has to do with the apartheid, voortrekkers and stuff. Yeah, I think my biggest flaw is the fact that when I don't find interest in something, I don't do more research about it. So I'm just, I was born here, so be it. Which is a wrong mentality to have, but that's just, yeah. But when I find something into it, I will do research. I will follow up and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm from the Kroonstad in the Free State, South Africa. Okay, Kroonstad, Fezile Dabi, Free State, South Africa. Southern Hemisphere, Africa. Did I say Africa first? But you get it, man. I was trying to expand. Give it specific to my Dubai viewers. No, but I'm manifesting it. But I told you to means you have succeeded. So I manifest and then Kiraki, 2 minutes, guys. Hi, how are you? The climate in South Africa is quite tricky. What is your personality like? I think you guys should answer this. I feel like I'm such a bubbly person. I'm also very considerate. But I was actually telling my friends one of this. So I went to an interview recently, and then they asked me, could you name a trait about yourself? I'm like, I am kind. I'm not nice. And they asked me, what do I mean by that? I'm like, I have boundaries. I feel like people that are nice don't have boundaries because anything they do or anything that's asked of them, expected of them goes. For me, it's you expect me to do it. Is it within my means? Is it benefiting me? And if it's a contract, is it within the contract to do it? I can do it if I want to, but I'm not obligated. That's me being kind. But me being nice is saying yes to everything, people pleasing, trying to meet everyone where they are, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that, going the extra mile for everyone. I'm not a yes to everyone, you know what I'm saying. So I feel like I'm very bubbly, I'm very accommodating, and by accommodating, not people pleasing, I can try and, you know, make things work. I'm not mean. Let me just say that I'm really not mean, but I do know my boundaries and I stand firm within my boundaries because I have lived in a phase or season of life where I neglected my boundaries to satisfy another person. And where did I end up? Don't do that again. It's not that deep, man. But yeah, I think I'm very, but like I have, like, I match energy also. I can match energy very well. And then when I'm fed up, you won't hear from me ever again. So that is me, man. I feel like I also can't pretend. I fail to pretend. If I don't like you, you'll know. If I like you, you'll know. If I'm bothered by something you did, you will know. Communicate it. But I'm very respectful of how things are sent across to the other person and how other people receive it. Expecting to be treated with the same respect, you know. And I do extend grace. I do that absolutely, but do not take advantage of that because I do pick it up and then I do not necessarily retaliate, but I do withdraw from it. I think that sums up my personality. Oh, did I just explain myself? But I think that's that. But I'm really a fun person to be around. I mean, I'd like to believe I'm extremely funny. I have a lot of banter. Yeah, do you need to understand me? I don't know. To my friends or people or anyone that could know me that's close to me that would want to explain on that, please do explain what my personality is like. What's your favorite childhood memory? I think it's when I am is a childhood. What age? Childhood is from what age to what age? But I think it was in high school when my parents didn't give me a birthday present and I was so angry and hurt. And then within that week, my parents are like, we don't have money. And then I was like hurt because there's a tradition at home where at night we sit down, they sing for me, we eat, blow candles, just have a good time, and then we unwrap presents. That shit didn't happen. I think that was 17 or I think it was 2019. It was 2019. And then at school they did a notice, right? A notice, and then to say, to all the kids that are going to USA, please come to the office, there are packages left. So I didn't necessarily know about it. I think I had an idea, but I didn't, you know. And then they said, you know, and I'm like, Mama, they saying da da da. And then I called her, she's like, and that's your birthday present. And I'm like, our birthday present is to go to USA. Oh my word. And then I'm like, yeah. Yeah, and then I literally just went to USA as a birthday present, and I hold it very dear. I have a lot of childhood memories, but I think that's the one that I can just think of from the top of my head. A last question. Okay, sorry, I'm just looking for one. Oh, guys, what are your hobbies and interests? Oh, those are a lot. That's another thing that I think is a problem with me, and problem in a sense of I feel like I fail to merge them perfectly, or make time management for them to merge perfectly. I'm an all-rounder, so I love cooking, baking, cleaning, homemaking, and not for the boys, no, for my home, right? Home as in my place in Joburg, and home as in my parents' house and my grandmother's. And then I also enjoy exploring, whether it's indoors or outdoors, whether it's food or activities, whether it's like keeping up my tools. I love learning. I'm basically a student of life. I love learning. I think I obsess about learning. So anything that will keep me on my toes, keep me learning, give me a good time, come on, that's that. But yeah, I enjoy cooking, cleaning, baking, homemaking, did I say exploring? Because if that's the case, then yes. And I love my land. I love my work of life. Guys, I love what I do. Guys, I see myself waking up every day and doing what I do for a living. I'm obsessed. I'm in love. I'm in love. And then last one, I think, from me to you guys is to, what are you grateful for? What are you grateful for? And I want you to take this throughout the rest of each and every day in December. It's festive season, it gets hectic, it gets busy. And I pray that both you and your family are protected through the driving, through the having funds, through the cares of the families, that everyone is protected, everyone is respected, everyone feels loved and seen, and everyone, for that matter, just embraces one another. You know what so what I'm grateful for is the gift of life. I don't take it for granted. I do not take it for granted. Number two, I'm grateful for salvation. I'm grateful for salvation. You will see why throughout Vlogmas I'm saying that, and I'm getting teary because God didn't take me out of the storm. He saw me through the storm. And nowhere in the Bible did God promise to take you out of the storm. However, He promised to give us peace through the storm. And another video that I'm also promising. But besides that, life, salvation, family, and by family I mean those that see me, those that hear me, those that acknowledge me, and those that make me feel heard and seen. There's something about you seeing me and hearing me but not making me feel it, and I'm not about that. I want to feel it. I want to see it within your actions. You know what I'm saying? So that has been so dear to my heart and life, and I'm like, God, I'm grateful. I'm grateful. And beyond that, I'm also grateful for the ability to use all my organs. Guys, there are people that are sick. So basically, I'm grateful for good health. People that are sick, people that wish they had things that I have, that I do take for granted at times. And I'm just like, I'm so thankful. And then last but not least, I am grateful for education. There are people that want to study but don't have access to it. Yeah. People that want to study and don't have access to it. And yeah, so throughout Vlogmas, I want you to challenge yourself every single morning. Write 5 things that you're grateful for. 5 things that you're grateful for, and they do not have to change, or they do not have to they don't have to be consistent, as in the same 5 things every day. Challenge yourself to think out of the box today. What exactly am I grateful for today and in this time being? You know, whether it's at night, during the day, or in the morning, just do it. And see how much grace you have for other people, you know, and how much patience you have, and see how much you as a person involved for the better. You know what I'm saying? But more than anything, thank you guys to the ones that send questions. Thank you so much for participating, and for the next activities that I will be partaking in, I will be communicating to you guys via my Instagram, which is here at @Ritumetse _Mule_. Please do feel free. And then to everyone that has been watching this video, I'm so thankful for you guys. I'm so thankful for your support and watching and taking the time, you know, to get to know me and enhance, you know, whether it's your understanding of things, understanding yourself, learning a few things. It means a lot, not only to yourself but for the people around you, because people do take things from you. People do take habits from you. So from me to you, I love you, love and light, and do take care of yourselves this December.